Daddy, how much do you make an hour? Son, why does that matter? Don't worry about that. Please tell me, how much do you make an hour? I just want to know. Well, if you must know, I make $100 an hour. Oh. Can I borrow $50? The dad gets furious. You ask me how much I can make so you can borrow $50? How selfish can you be? I buy you everything you need. I give you a house to live in. I give you food. Go to your room and think about it. Son goes to his room. Dad's furious. He's pacing back and forth. What kind of son did I raise? He's so ungrateful, so selfish. Man. But after about an hour or so, he calms down. He says, you know what? Maybe I was a little bit too hard on him. Maybe he really needed $50. He doesn't really ask for money much. So Dad walks over to the room. Son, are you awake? Yes, Daddy, I'm awake. Here's the $50 that you asked for. I'm sorry, I had a long day at work. I got my aggravation on you. I apologize. And so the son goes under the pillow and pulls out a wad of cash. And he puts it with the $50 bill that his dad has handed him. And Dad's starting to get angry again. And he asks, if you already have money, why do you need more? And he says, Dad, because I didn't have enough before. But now I have $100. Can I buy an hour of your time? Can you come home early tomorrow for dinner? I haven't seen you in a long time. Is $100 worth your time? What matters to you the most? Now for me, I was asked a question the other day. Why am I so passionate about helping people get to the next level? Why am I so passionate about helping them make money or fixing their relationship with their wife or their husband? For me, if you don't know, at 16 years old, I was ready to commit suicide. I was done. I felt neglected, I felt unappreciated, I felt like I wasn't worth it. But see, luckily for me, and fortunately for me, I was able to talk myself out of it. I told myself, you know what, I can make this what I want to be. But at that moment, I also realized I'm not the only one in this position. So I started to do some research. I started research on suicide and how many people do it. And I found out over 1 million people every year die by committing suicide. 1 million people. That percentage has grown by 60% over the last 40 years. That's one person every 40 seconds. So that means during my speech right now, 8 people are going to die committing suicide. My message is that I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to be an inspirational speaker. But I might never do that for you. I might never motivate you or inspire you. But one thing I do want to remind you is that you matter. You're special to somebody. Somebody in this room cares about you. Somebody outside this room cares about you. Your family, your kids, your parents. And you can't be selfish enough to let that go. See, there's something in life that we all need to look at. Either we can make a choice, right? There's 2 choices that we have. Either we're grateful for what we have and we appreciate it, or we're going to be angry and bitter for what we don't have. And we're going to keep chasing after and chase after and chase after. But we need to look at ourselves. What really matters to us? Do I care about my family more than I care about money? Do I care about myself? Do I want to change lives and add value to people? And you have to look at that. Now, with me, it's a little bit different. I like to take it deep. Every time I talk to somebody, I want to show you what you're worth. So if there's anything you can take away from this speech today, you can go home, look yourself in the mirror, and tell yourself that you matter. Suicide. It's a big rising concern. And not only that, because there's people out there that forget why they were put on this earth. If you have a purpose, but you don't know what it is, obviously you woke up for a reason. God let you live another day, right? So this heart, the beating, there's a purpose there. You need to do something with your life. And it might be that you want to be a teacher. It might be you want to be an architect. But even then, you're inspiring other people to do better in their life. You're inspiring people to wake up every morning. Now, see, for me, I thought back after that incident when I was 16 years old. There were people in my life that had helped me, but I wasn't paying attention to it. People were trying to save me from myself, but I wasn't paying attention to it. And in that moment, I came up with a quote. I'm sure I mentioned it before, if you talked and you've heard it. But that quote goes, only true failure comes from giving up. If you never give up, you're never going to fail. And I want you to realize that. As long as you keep fighting, one day might come to keep fighting, but if you give up, it's never going to come. You might be that motivational speaker. You might be the best teacher in the world. You might be the best president in the world. You might be the best jack. Whatever your position is, you're going to be the best mother in the world. But you need to do it for yourself and realize the reasons that you're doing it for.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
So my question here is $100 worth your time? Or you can go look in the mirror today and say, you know what, I do matter. You know what, I forgot. My family matters, my kids matter, my husband matters, my wife matters. And whose life that changes? They might not voice it to you, but coming into this room, you changed somebody's life. You walked somebody off of that ledge and brought them back to reality. You showed them, you know what? You smiled at them. You gave them a compliment. You shook their hand. You took their phone call. Little things like that can bring people back from that step of, I'm done. So today, when you all go home, there's somebody you need to thank. There's somebody you need to apologize to. There's somebody you need to tell that you love. And never forget, if I don't motivate you, if I don't inspire you, I'm reminding you that you matter.